Oh my goodness. Y'all are not gonna believe this. So two fuck ups. My mind is just all over the place. Two fuck ups. I didn't record. I didn't record my voice in the gameplay that you're seeing right now. I didn't record my commentary at all. And I was doing a voiceover and I didn't record that. So this is my let me make sure I'm recording. Okay, we're recording. We're good. I was literally just talking about God. I can't even do the simple shit right. I was literally just talking about the current state of Call of Duty and how, for my personal experience, for the niggas in the comments, they want to be like, "Oh, you just shit on the new Call of Duty." My personal experience, my needs that I need as a gamer right now. I feel like new Call of Duties are pushing me to play the older ones, right? And I'm not gonna feel guilty about enjoying the older Call of Duties. All right, bite me. I don't care. But I was literally saying how I revisited Black Ops 2 for the first time in a very long time, right? The last Black Ops 2 video gameplay I saw, and why I'm not getting BO6 video, that was from like 5 months ago, so it doesn't really count. This is the first time I revisited Black Ops 2 in a very long time, and I know it sucks. Like, I'm doing a voiceover over a freaking commentary, but it's like the vibes in this video was so immaculate, and I don't have time to go do another gameplay, unfortunately, because I literally have to go soon. My life is always on the run. I always try to get the message out, like, listen, even if you're a busy person, you gotta find time to do things that you love, because if you don't, you're gonna get burnt out and you're gonna hate your life, honestly. Like, I love making these videos. I love playing the games that I enjoy and talking about my day and talking about my opinions about these video games and hearing my feedback, good or bad. Y'all hate me, y'all love me. I love the conversation of it. I love that I'm sparking certain conversations. That is very impactful for me and for other people. So it's very important to me to do the things that I love, and it should be important for you too. So with that out the way, the state of Call of Duty, man. This isn't really an opinionated video this time. I'm curious to, like, what do y'all feel? What are y'all feeling right now? The people that come across this video, how do you guys feel about the current state of Call of Duty? What do you guys want from Call of Duty? What do you feel like we had enough of already? You're tired of already? I know the elephant in the room is probably going to be skill-based matchmaking. Whether you love new Call of Duty or not, everyone hates skill-based matchmaking. At least majority of the population. The people that don't hate skill-based matchmaking are the people that aren't aware of skill-based matchmaking yet, which is the extremely casual fan base. I'm talking extreme, like, elderly little kid freaking bracket of the fan base, right? Other than that, everyone else knows about skill-based matchmaking. So I would like to hear something other than skill-based matchmaking. Like, what do you feel like is wrong with Call of Duty? What do you feel like they're doing right? And what do you feel like it's like I'm burnt out of it already? Like, they've added this feature for like such a long time. Like, I want them to switch it up. Like, what is it? Let's spark the conversation. I'm not saying this conversation is going to go anywhere large to blog posts or articles or even reach Activision or even reach big YouTubers, but I'm just curious to see, like, where are y'all heads at? Because everybody's life is different. There are some people who have, I'm not even trying to make fun of them. But there are people that have all the free time in the world and they just want to sweat. They want to sweat. They want to feel that validation and they want to be the best in the world, right? There's that aspect, that side. There's the middle ground people who are like in school, going to school, right? They want to be very good, but they just don't have the time. So they don't mind the competitive nature of it. But there's people who have very stressful lives and they just want to get on and just chill. And I honestly feel sorry for that part of the fan base because that aspect of Call of Duty is completely gone. I'm sorry. Unless you just numb your mind to the point where you don't care about dying over and over again, which I'm pretty dying pretty frequently in this gameplay. But I do a little bit better in the gameplay. You know, I do a little bit better. Um, but there's people. People can only withstand so much BS. There's different people that can withstand a lot, people that can't really take the little inconveniences, like myself, and there's people that are like in the middle ground. Like sometimes they're fed up after like 8 to 10 matches. They're like, yo, I can't do this shit no more. Then they get off for the rest of the day. So it's reactionary. Like, everything is based off of reaction. Like, how are you guys people? How are you the people reacting to Call of Duty currently in its state? I've seen people are like wishy-washy with the BO6 Warzone integration. Some people saying it broke the game for them. Some people saying it's great. Some people saying it feels different than BO6 itself. I don't know. I haven't played Warzone. I haven't played BO6. I'm just a messenger. It's just what I see from the community and what I see is going on. I have no personal interest in buying the video game, and people reiterated in the comments, I don't care if you buy the game. Nigga, you cared enough to comment, so you're weird. I just want to say that. You know, if you don't care about someone's opinion, but you cared enough to comment, goes to show where your head is at. I'm sorry. But I digress. I really appreciate you guys voicing your opinions in the comment section. It really shows. I'm not gonna say validates my opinion or not, but it's good to see if people agree or disagree with me, or maybe I am crazy. Maybe I'm just a hater and like the new Call of Duties are good, and I'm just delusional like with the fact like I have rose tinted glasses and I feel like the new Call of Duties are better. I mean, whoa. Pause. I feel like the old Call of Duties are better than the new ones, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't appreciate people trying to make me feel like my opinion isn't appropriate. Like I can't have my own opinion and have my own stance and say, yo, I like the old Call of Duties more. I'm sorry. I just do. You know, like I really just like the old CODs more. I can't help it. I don't know what y'all want from me. And I know there's people that agree with me and they have their own valid opinions and they're teaching me like why the Call of Duties are even worse than I thought they were, you know? Or there's people teaching me saying, yo, bro, nah, you can actually do this like in the old Call of Duty. You just probably didn't hear about this feature. So you guys are educating me. You're educating me. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'll ever play BO6. I just don't see it. Two reasons. First of all, I don't have the time like that to just grind the game. And two, it's like I have no genuine interest in it. You know, I don't. I am well aware that probably if I was to upload BO6 content, maybe I would probably be better off in YouTube right now. I wouldn't be stuck in the hundreds of subscribers, you know, or 100 of subscribers. Maybe I'll actually be able to propel myself into a different stratosphere of YouTuberism. But I'm not gonna do something I don't like or I don't have genuine interest in, because that's just not the type of person that I am. So I really love you guys for sticking with me and watching my videos on whatever the hell I upload. Call of Duty is Call of Duty, right? At the end of the day, the blueprint is still the same and it will never change. There is little innovations here and there, but if you are pretty good at one Call of Duty, you should be able to adapt to the next. So I'm not going to doubt. I don't like how people say, oh, these new COD players want to do shit in the old ones. Like, that doesn't make any sense. The newer Call of Duties are more complex than the old ones. You know, I'm sorry. In certain aspects, the skill gap, you have to reach a certain criteria just to be average, right? You could be under the influence in old Call of Duties and do fucking amazing. It really just depends on the type of pool of players you get into or you really see, you know? in the lobbies and stuff. But when you're in the new Call of Duties with skill based matchmaking, it's like you're playing against mirrors of yourself. So if you're really fucking good, you're gonna play against really fucking good players. If you're balls, booty, gorilla balls, you're gonna play against gorilla booty, balls players. And I don't know how to feel about that. It's ranked mode without the reward, and I'm not down for it, bro. I'm sorry. And if people don't want to agree with me with that, that's totally fine. I respect your opinion. And I really hope if you purchase this game, you are getting your money's worth, because I don't want you to feel like you got scammed or you're not enjoying yourself. Life is hard as it is. So if you come home from a very stressful day to be stressed on a video game that you purchased for the purpose to unwind and just chill, and it does the opposite effect for you, I feel bad for you, man. I really do, because we all deserve to be happy at least some part of the day. There has to be at least a little, whether it's 1 minute, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 5 minutes, 5 hours, freaking 15 hours. You deserve to be happy for a portion of the day. Everyone does. Because life is hard, man. Life is hard, but God, shit, skill-based matchmaking is even harder.